And that's the point, because if you look in the scriptures, you look at the examples that's followed. If the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, if they were wicked, you should just continue doing what you're doing, man, and let the Spirit deal with it, man.
That's it. There's plenty examples of brothers, you know, whether they got kicked out so-called unjustly or got kicked out, you know, justly.
Did they come back?
But the point I'm making is that, hey, it's certain examples of brothers that's going out there and teaching, man.
Yeah.
And guess
and
what?
the Lord justified them.
Yeah.
And the Lord brought them back.
Yeah.
I'm one of them, man.
Right now.
You know?
2 examples here. Shit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know? Three. What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So long ago.
Yeah, but you see?
But it's the truth.
That was 5 years ago, though.
Yep.
All right, this is what you doing?
No, I just wanted to.
And that's why the scriptures tell you to suffer wrongfully. Because even if you felt you was kicked out wrongfully, you should have shut the fuck up.
Right, I said, I said unjustly. I meant that word, wrongfully. Yeah, go ahead.
No, because if you felt like you was wrong, you should have suffered wrongfully, man. And knowing that being a man of the Lord through the Spirit, that you're not suffering for something wrong. You might have been innocent in that case, but ultimately you suffering because you a wicked ass nigga, man.
Right. And how many times have Jake did some wicked ass shit and they didn't get caught for it?
Yep.
Then later, years down the line,
you know what I'm saying? For walking down the street.
Or prime example, OJ. He killed them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And he got off, you know what I'm saying? But then down the line, he went to go take some shit that was his. You know what I'm saying? And now he locked up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now he locked up for that shit. So here it is. There is cases where here it is, for whatever reason, you got suspended, kicked out, punished, chastised, or whatever. If you happen to be not wrong that particular time, then with a fine-tooth comb, you and praying to the Lord, you got to figure, all right, what have I done? You know what I'm saying? What am I fucking up? What am I doing? How can I examine yourself? How can I measure up? How can I get better? How can I do better? Because whatever happens is the will of the Lord.
That's right.
So now I see that it was the will of the Lord that it happened, because guess what? It happened. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta see, all right, what I do now? Because in this case, they chastised me or rebuked me or kicked me out, and I didn't do what they said, but they are still man of the Lord. So what did I do? You know what I'm saying? That the Lord allowed that to happen.
See, because a nigga don't examine himself. The scripture says a wicked man making an excuse.
Yep.
You know,
according to his will.
Yep.
A sinful man, what did it say? A sinful man harden his heart. A man often reprove, harden his heart.
Harden his heart.
Yep.
Oh, you say harden his neck.
Harden his neck.
Harden his neck.
Yeah.
Which means you stiff neck. Rebellion.
Rebellion as a sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as a sin of idolatry. You niggas not serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Nope.
Like
First John chapter 2 and 19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. But if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us.
Yup, see? They no doubt they would have continued with us, man.
Doubt.
They'd still be right here plowing with us, man.
That's it.
Doing the work, man.
Hey,
standing shoulder to shoulder.
Because ain't not nail one of the niggas that ever been booted, man, or ever walked away, ever can say that a brother did anything wrong to them niggas.
Hey, you know what? Really, that really makes you a coward, man. Because really, this spiritual war. If you go on a war with a brother, y'all side to side, you turn around, you look back, one nigga going the other way, he fleeing. You ain't taking that nigga to war with you no more, man.
Hey, and that's what happened in Maccabees.
You know?
They was fighting in Maccabees, right? And then the enemy started getting a number on them.
Yeah.
So a couple men turned around and left. But Judas kept fighting and said he fought valiantly. And then, man, you know, and then the tide turned. They started whooping their ass, and then the niggas that ran turned around and seen they was winning. Now they want to come back and battle and shit, man.
Yeah.
That's a straight nigga.
Hey, what's that movie thing, 300?
Yeah.
He was like, oh man, that fit. When he seen a person, he said, shut your mouth.
He said, quiet yourself.
And the niggas left. Quiet, he said, quiet yourself.
Yeah,
The niggas got scared, man.
Yeah, they did, bro.
They didn't want to go to that battle. Matter of fact, they didn't go to the battle.
Because that spread.
Yeah.
That's why in the law, the Lord tell you, man, hey, anybody that just got a house, take your ass home.
Married a wife.
Just married a wife, take your ass home. Because why? Because your mind gonna be on them things.
Or continue him that is afraid to battle.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
Him that is faint
Send
of
him
heart,
home, man.
send his ass home. Because guess what? that vibration to get on everybody else. Now he's scared. Now everybody else
he said
scared.
faint
and
heart.
shit.
Go to Sirach, the second chapter. He said, woe to the what? Fainted heart, man.
Hey, what shall not be offended?
Hey, what did that dude say? It is the immortals. We are truly finished. He said, quiet yourself.
Quiet yourself,
Hey, but Leonardo was a motherfucker. When he seen the motherfucker, he said, yeah, these are the mortals taking the men's soul. He's like, yeah, we're going to put their names.
We gonna put their ass in the
You know what I'm
test.
saying? He's like, hey, man, that would encourage you. If somebody next to you say something like that, he's like, yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna see what they do.
That's what they did in the scripture.
Yeah, you know?
When Jonathan went with his arm bearer, hey, it was just them two, man. He said, but if they come to us, we gonna deal with them. If we gotta go to them, we gonna deal with them too. That's what they told him, man. And it was two of them, man. Once Jonathan arm bearer told him he was coming, hey, you know, Jake. That's all Jake needed. The cable put on him, though. He don't give a fuck, man. And that's how it was. That's in the scriptures.
That's right.
What about the battle in Gideon, or with Gideon? You know, it started off as a high amount of number, but he's like, basically he start trimming it down. You know, the ones that seem to be weak, get them out of here. You know, they can turn back. They can turn back, and then it ended up being a small amount, and they overtook the Midians, man.
And that's the whole thing, man. A lot of these niggas, they just got weak, man. Like them niggas Nazariah, and I guarantee you, man. That's why most of their videos only an hour, 30 minutes. Them niggas weak, man.
They got weak, man.
Go ahead.
They got weighed down with the cares of this world, man. The cares of this world, man. We know them brothers personally. I know they forte, man. They got weighed down with the cares of this world, man. The truth wasn't cool enough for them, so they had, and they knew under the orders of what we really teach, they couldn't really do as much as they wanted to do, so they tried to put a spin on the truth.
And then, you know, once, because, you know, we was getting tightened up as far as GMS Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And we were learning and growing and how to be a camp, you know what I'm saying, of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, you know? So, with that said, hey, them cats used to be the last ones at camp and the first ones to leave. You know what I'm saying? And then Mike Allen, he didn't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? He allowed it to happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, it was like it was, man. And it, you know, all praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai that he, you know, tightened us up. You know what I'm saying?
This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 12. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands.
See, the one with fearful heart and faint hands, man. But really, a lot of these guys is falling out. They're fearful. They have faint hands, man. They weren't built for this, man. You know? Because, hey, to be in this, you got to come out in the cold. That's right. Come out in the rain. Come out when it's hot.
Motherfucker right now.
It's cold. It's cold, man. It's mad
Nippy ain't the word, shit.
You know?
It's cold. We're in the brick cold.
Yeah, brick cold.
It's a little bricky though.
You know,
It's brick cold right here.
But you gotta deal with certain things in this truth, man. You gotta endure them, man. And if you got a weak man, or what did it say, a faint heart, faint hand, you ain't, this ain't for you, man.
That's right. And if you really have the fear of the Lord and the trust and the faith in these words, man, then you know he said, hey, for no suffering of the present time, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm thinking of Romans 8. It cannot be compared. You know, the sufferings of this present time cannot be compared.
I read this morning, that chapter.
It cannot be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So here it is. We enduring this cold. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and the crazy thing about it, man, when you're in the spirit, you're actually kind of cool because, you know, the battery went dead and the brother had to go run across the street to get another battery. It got much colder and shit. I'm like, wait a minute, we standing idle right now and shit. I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from? Then the brother got the battery, came back up, spirit flowing, and then it got a little better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong, it ain't, you know, like where it's summertime, you know what I'm saying? But you can deal with it, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead,
Battery's almost damn near about to die right now.
Damn, just put it in there, seemed like 5 minutes ago.
Woe be to the fearful hearts and the faint hands and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, therefore he believeth not.
See?
Yep.
See, like I was
Believe
saying,
it not,
they
man.
really don't believe.
That's
man.
it. That's it.
Just go back into the world. Stop acting like you want to be Israelite. You don't believe.
Yep.
You have hopes in America, man.
Yep.
You know,
Fooling
just
your own selves, as the
just
scripture
stop
says.
fooling your own.
Right, just go be a whole nigga like always.
Yeah, man.
Go be a whole nigga, man. Get you some blunts and some popcorn and just enjoy yourself. You know?
Therefore shall he
Right, 'cause
not
you
be.
ain't fooling us. Fooling your goddamn self.
You
man.
damn sure ain't fooling the Lord.
You can't fool the spirit. That's
can't,
right.
man.
That's right. And then you ain't gonna fool the elect either.
That's right.
Therefore shall he not be defended.
Therefore shall he not be defended, man. You know, as the Lord speaks about in that day when the enemy shall come in like a flood, he can lift up a standard. That's him defending us, man. Lord willing, we a part of that number. But guess what, man? Isaiah 65 clearly says, man, that he called to certain people, man, and they refused him, man.
Yeah.
They rejected him, man. So you ain't gonna be defended in that day either. Why? Because you despised all his counsel.
Hey, I got something real quick. Revelations 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
Hey, and the Lord said he gonna laugh at your calamities when they come too, man.
Right?
Hey, that scripture you just read answers this next scripture on here.
Yeah.
Sirach 2:14. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do
That's
when
what-
the Lord shall visit you?
Yeah, why? 'Cause, according to Luke 14, they didn't count the cost, man. It says, what man builded the building, you know, intend to build a building, and then check and see if he got enough shit to build it, man. What king go to war with 10,000 men and see that the army, the other enemy got 20,000, man? That's right.
You be laughed at too, you know, laughed at and scorned.
Yeah.
You halfway build a house and then you just leave it there, man.
And that's the Lord laughing at their calamities.
37:20.
Shit came up back up.
Yeah, it's about,
Well, I'm gonna end it on this.
about that time. We're trying
Go
to
back to Revelation.
You what you had?
Yeah.
All right, this is Revelations 22 and 10. But he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
And what it say? Seal, hold on. Seal not the prophecies of this book.
That's right.
So the prophecy, it tells you that this devil shall come down with great wrath. The prophecy tell you that he knoweth he had a short time. This
right.
prophecy tell you that this devil finna come implement the chip. This devil finna come bring destruction upon this
right.
place, man. So when you're not speaking none of that, you're sealing the prophecy.
He's sealing the prophecies.
You know what's
He-
crazy? No, read the scripture
ahead.
first. I'm gonna tell her now.
He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
And guess what that is, man? Daniel 12 and 13.
Yep.
You shall fall into your lot, man. So if you was a prophet, if you was a righteous man in the ancient world, you're going to be that today.
That's right.
If you was a wicked, hoe-ass fuck nigga in the ancient world, you're going to be that today, man. Your deeds going to bear witness, man.
Well, it's about that. You just gonna explain what you just said. Verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me.
Hey, and that reward,
Hold on. It says
it's
to
gonna-
give every man according to his work.
so if your work's evil, you're going to get that reward.
That's right.
Man. And guess what that reward is, man? Death and destruction. And if your works is righteous,
Yep.
guess what you're going to get, man? You're going to get the reward, which is salvation, man.
And with that, we go say, we go to close up.
Okay,
With that, we gonna say, all praises to double honors to the elders, apostles, GMS, salutations to all the Aki out there. Shalom.
I'm still finna tell y'all about